Collective, welcome to my channel. This is me, Slavik. Good to see everybody, and welcome the guests of my channel as well. If you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, my beautiful, wonderful collective, let's do another reading for you. And let's take a look what messages the universe have for you today. Let's take a look about you particularly. About you. Who are you? Who are you according to the higher powers? How does higher power see your situation? All about you. All right, first rune card, Fahu. Well, Fahu is abundance, luck. It's about strengths, possessions. You possess. You're a lucky person. So, of course, the higher power and your spirit guide specifically and directly tells me that you in generally always meant to be successful and wealthy. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Fahu also represents strengths in the present or the future, near future, strong, powerful. You're a powerful person. Rune Fahu. It's about power, it's about success, and it's about wealth. So this is how the higher power see you, okay? That you always meant to be abundant, that you always meant to be successful. The other one is a physical strength and speed, untamed potential. You have a great potential. You're courageous, you're strong, you're wise. You understand a lot of things, deep things, philosophical things. You may never even read a book, ever. You don't study psychology, you don't study math and science and astrology, whatever the case may be, but you possess this internal knowledge. That's how the higher power see you. You're very strong. You have a great potential, untamed potential. No one can untame you. And Isa, there has been people that try to freeze your potential. Probably still trying. The card of Isa is ice. You most likely has faced in your life was envious, jealous people, karmics, how we call them, who try to freeze your potential, who try to freeze your success, your wealth, your money, your strengths, your luck. But this is temporary. This is temporary. If those who are going through these challenges, where you feel frustrated, where you feel psychological blocks, right? This is going to be ending. But I feel like there has been individuals that try to do this to you. A lot of you see the sync is about enemies and karmics as this card of Isa comes in. Enemies know you the best. Your enemies always knew your own potential. They knew how intelligent you are, how wise you are, how strong you are. Even when you yourself did not understand that about yourself yet. But your enemies knew. Okay? So you are, I see that you have been going through a period of frozen situation where you thought that this ice will never be melted. But you have to understand that ice is not a temporary stagnation. It's not a temporary challenge and blockages. Ice melts when sun comes. And sun often represents positivity. It represents truth. You most likely have been victimized, victim of jealousy, victim of envy, a victim of greed. Greedy people try to prevent. See, you have a lot of potential according to the higher power. Higher powers blessed you with tremendous luck and courage and power and strength. And you will always going to be successful. It's coming. Okay, it's coming. You so wise. This is what I see. Uras. It's a rune card that represents wisdom. You're wise. You could be a young adult, ages 20, but the way you analyze life is as if you lived hundreds of years, thousands of years. You possess knowledge that is honestly not according to your age. You're very smart. Success. I see success for you. And whatever powers you're going through right now by Rune Isa, know that this is temporary. This is not forever. I will analyze who did this to you, who put these blockages for you. But before I get to this point, I still want to know more about who you are. Who you are. I feel like a lot of you will be millionaires. Millionaires. That's where you belong. With your intelligence, with your potential, with your skills, with your courage, with your self-discipline, with your uniqueness and originality and authenticity. You were born to be the leader. And clearly, it's not easy. It's not easy for individuals like you. Because there's always going to be these rats, these enemies. They will try to snitch it because they know your potential. They're not dumb. There's a lot of jealousy. Jealousy on you, on money in particularly. Maybe your karmics know that there's a lot of money you possess. Maybe your enemies know that there's a lot of money coming towards you. And what they're doing, they want to take what's yours. That's what they want. Like a honey on the bee, a honey on the flower. Bee on the flower. They want it. They wanted what's yours. They want to know. How do you know? How do you know? You don't have to have master's degrees. You don't have to go to universities for 10 years. But you're smarter than professors. You're smarter than philosophers. This is God-given knowledge. Knowledge. And I already see that you're destined to be very successful. Very successful. How else the higher power sees you? Was all that power and strength that was entrusted in you? Cassandra, psychic. Psychic, you're psychic. You most likely do have extraordinary abilities. See, the thing is about Cassandra that she was not believed, right? Doubted. Her ability were doubted. Everybody called her crazy. It's a Greek mythology. Who was Cassandra? Cassandra is the one that prophesied and seen the future, the betrayal, the war. Nobody believed her. Everybody called her crazy. So Cassandra is about prophecy, vision, disbelief. You were not believed. You were discredited. You were discredited by whom? Clearly not intelligent people. Idiots. Idiots that does not know what is it to have prophetic dreams. What is it to be medium, psychic, shaman, astrologist, whatever it is you're doing. Everybody doubted you. Doubted you, right? But you're psychic. A lot of my viewers and collectives are psychics. And due to your psychic abilities, I see victory and achievement. Freedom. You will win. You're strong enough to win. You're strong enough to bypass and break any icy walls that were artificially created for you. All these icy blocks that were placed on your path. God have given you a lot of strengths and a lot of wisdom. Ability that not many possess. So embrace it. Embrace it. And those who don't believe who you are and don't believe in your abilities, screw them. They're fools. This is not yours to convince anybody of anything. You know, and that's all that's needed. Look, see? Under Isa card, I see Pandora box. Whoever caused you these blocks, whoever tried to stall you, these people face chaos and sorrow for what they did to you. Every single one of them. And in fact, I know, I see that all of your enemies, everyone who inflicted harm on you, wish they never touched you. Wish they never touched you. I kind of feel like you're protected in a bubble by the higher powers. They're protecting you. They're with you. One cannot be solely a psychic on her own or his own. There's always the very powerful forces that stand with them. So you're not alone. And those who cause you these blockages, these challenges, psychological blocks, torture. Some of you went through actual physical torture, psychological torture, abuse, slander. These people are done. They did it to themselves. They open this Pandora's box. We also know in Greek mythology what Pandora box is. Something that they should have not messed with. So this is under your enemies. Another card of you is Aphrodite. You're a very beautiful person. You're very passionate. A lot of you may be perhaps even hopeless romantic. But you believe in love. You believe in true love. You're a pure of heart. You have a heart that is capable of truly and sincerely loving. You love animals. You love trees. You love flowers. You love people. You're a loving person. God given you a very beautiful heart and beautiful soul. And wisdom always linked to our hearts. Our wisdom is in our hearts. So you are Aphrodite. You're a loving, beautiful person. You never deserved what was done to you. See, there was a heartache, a romantic disappointment, betrayal, heartache. Your heart was broken. You were betrayed. You were betrayed. Someone betrayed you. Somebody broke your heart. Maybe witchcraft was involved. This is the card of Circe. Witchcraft. Someone opened a Pandora box. Maybe some witchcraft was done to break you up, to separate you. You faced it all. You faced it all. But despite that, you walk out victorious. Stronger than ever. Yeah, you sincerely loved someone who betrayed you. Covered. A covered that never seen you for who you are. Because an idiot sees an idiot. An intelligent person sees an intelligent person. A wise person knows the wise person. And a fool knows a fool. This is all fall in a story. This is your story. This is your story. You're a beautiful psychic. You're a beautiful, successful person. You're strong. You have abilities. You could have warned somebody about something. Maybe you warned your ex about something, but he did not or she did not believe you. And at the end of the day, you were backstabbed. Because I feel like you're that type of person that if you love someone, you will love them through thin and thick. You would not walk away unless there was no love. You're always true to your heart. Always. So I do see there is a Pandora box, Isa, and witchcraft. Someone could have utilized witchcraft. Could have been power. Somebody abused their power to do something to suppress you. And of course I see a romantic disappointment. I see heartache. Maybe you waited for somebody for a long time, hoping that that person will come back. And then you find out that no, that person is a traitor. So the higher spirit know that. The higher powers know that. They know what you've been through. And as long as your heart remains pure and full of love, the stronger your psychic abilities will be. And I also see money comes into with your psychic abilities. I don't know exactly how you're going to make that or make this happen, but I do see that your power, your psychic powers, are linked to money. Fahu. Okay? It doesn't mean that you will actually earn money as a psychic. For some of you, it could resonate, but it also resonates that you rely on your intuition and your intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities, that's showing you the way of money, of success. And the only way I see you fell on your journey of life is through heartache. That's what set you back. But there could have been witchcraft done. Okay? There could have been witchcraft done. Someone here opened Pandora box. There was intentional froze of your life. Someone intentionally did this. Whoever did this is now suffering. There is a chaos for these people, sorrow, revelation, truth. It's all coming to light. These people, whoever did this to you, whoever these people are, they all will suffer. All of them. All of them. You understand? Because God protects those who are pure of heart. And you did not deserve the way you were treated. You did not deserve it. So some crazies over here are pretty much screwed. And I said it lightly, okay? I said it lightly. It's a YouTube. I'm not going to use profound language, okay? How else the higher power sees you? Let's see. Of your abilities, this is what I'm looking. I'm going in order here. How else the higher power see you? Okay, this is the card of initiation. Initiation, home, stability, suffering. You suffered. You suffered. Okay? You suffered here. You suffered, I kind of feel like, because of people who are absolutely immoral, unethical, selfish, self-centered. You suffered here unprovoked. Someone here taking an initiative to kind of almost in a way to hurt you, to people wanted you to suffer for what? I see nothing wrong here. I see that you are Cassandra, Aphrodite, psychic abilities, love, peace, generosity, kindness. Who would wanted you to suffer? Who would wanted you to suffer, to have heartache? To wait, to have this romantic somebody really hated you, wanted to break your heart, even utilize here, see, lock you up, wanted you to suffer. Who in the world, this is my question, who in the world would wanted such a beautiful soul like you to suffer? And for what? For what? Clarify this whole witchcraft thing and Pandora's box. Oh yeah, somebody really spent a lot of money, I'm telling you, on this witchcraft on you. Somebody spent a lot of money here to make this happen. Some idiot. It's an idiot, either a female or a male. But some idiot spent a lot of money on a master to do this witchcraft on you. Some of you actually were subjected to witchcraft. Maybe somebody's overspent money on corrupt lawyers to target you, idiotic private detectives or private investigators to stalk you, Someone here spends a lot of money constantly to do this to you. Someone really wanted you to suffer. Jealousy. Look, jealousy. Look at this eye. Look at this creepy eye staring. It's a creepo, psychopath, a psycho that particularly wanted you to suffer, like a revenge. It was revenge. Someone is so obsessed with you that that psycho who maybe initially got rejected, either by you or blamed you that they were rejected, wanted you to have a heartache. But see, the thing is about this idiot, or idiots as a plural. You are an Aphrodite. You will always have love. That's your gift. I'm asking about what's your gifts. Your gift is to love. To love. You love your family. You love your friends. You love life. But whoever this idiotic person, psychopath is, they cannot figure this out, right? They think that, oh, well, maybe if you will be in pain and will never have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, maybe you will suffer. No. Answer is N-O, you moron. No. You're not gonna suffer because you love. You have a loving heart that is capable of loving everything and everybody. But they're idiots. This is another definition of this idiot. It's jealousy. Jealousy. Some jealous sicko overspend money because that idiot wanted you to have suffering and particularly heartache. Someone wanted your heart to be broken. And now I see why. Now I see why. Because the way you love is incredible. Not everybody knows how to love, but you do. Do you understand? Do you understand what is this all about? Look at this. Aphrodite. Jealousy. Jealousy, why? Jealousy because you're a passionate person. You're romantic. You're loving. You're beautiful. It was jealousy on your heart of who you are as a person, how you love, how you give love, what you do for other people. That makes sense. Why there's a pain. See, this is the card of suffering. Somebody here wanted you to suffer, in particularly to wait, to have romantic disappointments, to be heartbroken. Some idiot that is never, ever will be truly loved. And someone who was jealous because you are loved. You get it? Not even about your money. Because usually I first thought, well, maybe that's because you have money. Maybe I have like millionaires watching me, billionaires watching me. No, it's not about money. It's about you as a person. Psychic, strong, empowering, intelligent, and on top of that, kind and loving. And some idiot was jealous of you. Was jealous of you, of your love, that you are loved, that you are appreciated, that no matter what it is you've been going through, you will always love. That is your gift. So do you see how the story unfolds here? There's some sort of jealous family here. Family. A jealous woman and a man with her. Some sort of family they're showing me. Family. Jealous family. Family who play dirty games. Sick family. Just because there's a husband and wife in the family does not mean they're happy just because they have a marriage certificate, right? Doesn't mean they're happy. They're miserable. They're pathetic. They could have gotten married because it was financially beneficial for both of these clowns. Could have been a man that wanted revenge on you because you rejected him and he no longer gets a piece of your love. Could be a jealous sociopathic woman that was jealous of you because she may find out that a man loves you. It's a sick family. It's a sick family that played dirty game. And I do see that they will be punished for what they did to you. This family will be punished because, for many reasons. But for the purposes of this reading right now, as I receive information, is because you have a pure of heart. And you never deserve this. You never deserve this stupid game. You never deserve this idiotic family doing this to you because they're psychos. They will be punished for that. They will be punished for fighting with you. Fighting with you. They declare fight. What is that? Are they stupid? What are they fighting? They're done. They mess with a Pandora. They open a Pandora box. They've done what they've done due to their own stupidity. And they will be 100% punished for all these dirty games. See, they will be punished for fighting with you. I see they're broke. They're overspending. They're thieves. See, they're thieves. There is a theft. You were a victim of theft. What did this family stole from you? Did they make money on you? They could have. You were a victim of theft. This family taken something from you. They're thieves. And the higher power sees them exactly as such. A thief family that will be punished for fighting with you. And all the sick and dirty and twisted delusional games this family has played with you. But it's a family connection. It's a family ties. It's a sick family. Okay? Thief. Thieves. They will be punished for this dirty games. Because right now I see they already hit a dead end. See? 2 people here standing. They're at the end. It's over. Where are they going to go? I tell you where they're going to go. You want to know? Jail. That's where they're going to go. Unless they're completely idiotic that they will continue on getting away with what they did. They won't. They thought you're smarter. They thought they're smarter than you. Doesn't sound like to me. I see that they're hit a dead end here. See, again, dead end. This is the card of Labyrinth. They're lost. They're confused. They're done. They're overspending money right now. They don't know what the fuck to do anymore. Nothing works. Nothing works. You see? No matter what they overspend, it doesn't work. Because their time is over. See, this is the card of the bear. This is you. This is you. You're tired. You were forced for some sort of conflict. And when you said, no, I'm not going to fight, because you're not a fighter, okay? You're a lover. You're too intelligent to play stupid games with stupid people. This is the rune Uras. Uras, this is you, okay? Uras, you are physically strong. You have untamed potential. You have creative energy. You're very healthy. You are free. You're courageous. You're strong. You're very understanding and very wise. So you said, look, I am not going to fight with you, you dumbasses. But they're dumb, okay? They're like flying like a flies on a shit over and over again. They're trying to provoke you. They're fighting because in their stupidity, they think they're strong. You know, every intelligent soldier and a fighter picks their battles. So when you refuse to fight with this idiotic family, that means you're not a weak. It means you're wise enough to walk away. You know the saying, do not touch shit so it doesn't stink? Well, that's your mojo in life, okay? You're like, why would I touch a shit and dirt my shoe? Then I'm gonna stink like shit myself. So you figured it's best not to fight with shit, and you walked away because you have nothing to prove. If this idiotic family over here, clowns, lunatics, sociopaths, liars, thieves, wanted to fight with you, well, they probably needed to bring their own ego up. Since they're the one that insecure. You have nothing to be insecure about. You're the bear. You know your own potential. But they the one that wanted it to fight a bear. Well, you also see you're protected. You are protected. You're not only protected by God. I already said psychics. You have psychic abilities, period. You have a very strong evolved intuition. And those who haven't yet will soon unleash it. Because there's been a lot of bad things done on you here. But I also see protection. This is the card of protection and the bear. You're protected. These clowns can overspend on witchcraft. They can overspend on whatever they want. Doesn't affect you. Doesn't affect you. And only a fool would actually believe that the witchcraft works on everybody. It doesn't. God is in charge. Everything goes through him. You know that, right? You're also protected. You could be protected by authority. Bear also represents authority. There's someone very powerful protecting you. Not only from the spiritual realm I'm talking about, but also someone in the physical realm that's protecting you behind the scenes. Do you think this idiotic family knows that? Maybe. Maybe they can finally clue in. I do see they're stuck. They wanted to humiliate you, right? This is what it was. They felt like you need to be humiliated. How insecure can one be to go to this sick extent in order to humiliate innocent person just so they can feel better? Only an idiot. So whoever declared this war to you that you did not participate is an idiot. Idiot, insecure idiot. Or plural, because it's a family. It's more than one person, maybe 3 or 4. They wanted to humiliate you. But at the end of the day, you are the one that's walking out with triumph. There's the card of Artemis. Victorious. Victorious. They will be the one that will be humiliated. You will triumph upon your sick enemies. You never lose. And you will never lose. If you can only feel the energy what I feel right now, trying to tap into you, you would have no doubt that your enemies, every single one of them, will be humiliated. They will be punished. They will be broke, because right now I see they overspend on some stupidity, trying to lock you up. And they will be humiliated. They will be humiliated. See? Mask. Mask. They will be humiliated for pretending, because they're narcissists. They're fake. They're fake. That mask will not stay forever. Eventually, mask falls. Nobody wears a mask forever. And it's already been ripped off, as far as I see. But as I mentioned, you did not deserve this. You did not. But if God's so willing to give you this journey, then believe me, it's for your own greater good. Okay? You dealt with delusional people. See, snake. Snakes. Look at that snake, big mouth. Snake will be humiliated here. All of them. All of them will be humiliated. Trust me, there is a protection here for you. Someone protecting you here. Who is it? What is this protection? What is this protection? Let's see. Protection. Clarify protection and the bear. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. The Moon card. See? Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. See? That's exactly it. That's exactly it. High Priestess, that's you. That is you. Look at this. I do see Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, you walked away, okay? You walked away. As I mentioned earlier, you did not participate in any fight. Maybe initially this family, this snake, this jealous sociopath wanted you to fight. They wanted you, they thought that they could trap you. They wanted to humiliate you. They wanted to make fun of you. Someone here really enjoyed to see your heartache, to see you in pain. Someone's ego was increasing daily when you suffered, right? The intention was here to break your heart, to make you suffer, to make you feel humiliated. But you walked away, you said, no, I don't want no part of this, right? The Moon card, see, you run away and someone here chase you. See, chase you, run after you, like a sociopath, won't leave you alone. And there's the card of the High Priestess. This is once again you. You are the High Priestess. Your psychic abilities and your own intuition is your own strength. You protected also here by both sides, dark and light. Because there's a Moon card. Moon card represents, you know secret knowledge, let me put it lightly. You know things that other people don't. See, the High Priestess here holds the book of knowledge. It's your intuition. It's your psychic ability here. Because you are psychic, you relevantly have protection. You protect it. That's why all of this witchcraft over here with this psychopaths ricocheting back, okay? Back on whoever sent it. It doesn't affect you at all. Yeah. So heartache, they wanted you to be in pain. They wanted to humiliate you. So who is this? Who is the initiator of this whole witchcraft? A female. She just jump off in my deck, working. Look at this, working. Oh, she was working. Look at her. Look at this snake. Look at this idiot. Female, part of the family, some sort of family, initiator. She always comes through my read. I guess she's regular. Doesn't leave you the hell alone, I guess. Comes in every day through my read. Every single time. So it's a female here, Queen of Wands, corrupt snake, lying, idiot. Idiot that overspends money. What is she so overspends money on? Money, greedy. In her opinion, she lost money or wanted money. There was some sort of theft here done. Justice card, overspends money, maybe works for a judicial system. But I do see her money is done, okay? It's over for her. She's done. Some sort of female here. Maybe she works for law. Maybe she works for courts. Maybe she's a cop. That's a justice card, okay? Justice means law enforcement. Police, military, law. And now it's all falling apart. She's under judgment. She will be punished. She will be punished for what she did to you. Yeah, look at this. Devil. Coming from a devil. Her punishment doesn't... How funny is that? You know who's punishing her now? Satan himself. He's a collector. He's a master collector. Right? What you did was demonic. The way you were treated was sick. Whatever this sicko did. I see judgment and I see the devil. He's like, well, what can you give me? You have nothing to give me. You're useless now to me. What are you going to give me? Right? So the devil here. Let's clarify the devil. Judgment and the devil. She's a demonic, toxic person. Sick. She only was eager about money. Ace of Pentacles. This is theft here. She made money on you. On your suffering. Now she overspends money to try to humiliate you. She still thinks that she'll win. She will not win. In fact, that was a big mistake for this woman to do this to you. The biggest mistake of her life. But you know what? You are strong enough to put her back in her place. She should have been put in that place ages ago. Ages ago. Clarify the devil card. Clarify the devil card. Okay. Devil comes up again. All right. Well, let's... What do you want to say? What do you want to say since you come twice already? Witchcraft? Is this idiot did witchcraft of some sort? Opened up her own Pandora box? Overspends money here to try to target you? Paying out some creepos? Private detectives to stalk you? To harass you? To abuse you? To assault you? What? It's demonic. It's a sick person. Clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, your life's fine. No matter, you're dealing with a demonic sicko and her friends, family members, whatever. And yet, look, with such a grace, you're balancing your life. You're like, whatever. I'm fine. See, that is you. And look who's behind you. Look. Twice the devil card comes in. This is a sick woman. This is the most sickest woman that I have ever seen in my life. That's crazy. She's a creepo, okay? And yet, the devil is all there trying to destroy you. You're like, whatever. I got everything under control. Are you trying to disbalance my life? Well, try again. Maybe try harder. So there's nothing could be done to you. Nothing. Despise that this demonic woman is nuts. She's nuts. Let's clarify the devil again here. Yeah, purification. You're purifying your life from this demonic influence in your life. Because this sicko could have participated in witchcraft. This is the 2 card here. Witchcraft and chaos and sorrow. That's what she unleashed for herself. For whatever she did. Circe, the card of Circe, represents witchcraft, power, abuse of power, abuse of process, maybe both. And I see chaos. This woman brought chaos into your life by doing something she should have never done. And I do see you purifying your life. Your life is free. You're free from this demonic influence. I will take another deck and I will go more into depth to try to expand whether or not there was this sicko did witchcraft. But whatever she did is demonic, okay? That's a satanic. It's considered satanic. Satanic behavior, demonically oppressed. Something, what is a devil? Devil is opposed of God. Devil is opposed of morality. It's opposed of ethics. You understand what I mean? And I see she's overspending money here. See, angel and demon. You're the angel, face a demon. It's a demonically oppressed person. Greedy was money here, wanted money. Money. Opportunity and chances for me. That's why she's a thief. She stole something that belonged to you. You, on another hand, do you see? You're such a pure person. You prayed. You had faith. And God heard your prayers. And that's why you purified. It's very important for you right now dealing with this satanic sick lunatic here that is capable of witchcraft, and she overspends nonstop money, is to pray. Please pray. You don't need no cleansings, just a simple prayer. But you purified your life. See, the card of a child, purification, brand new energy, new you. But such a demonic person. Such a this is the sicko that wanted to humiliate you. This is the sicko that wanted you to suffer, to feel heartache. Demonically oppressed. I don't care if she believes in a devil. Devil believes in her because he waits for her. Her time is coming. Nobody lives forever on this earth. Eventually you face God himself, the judge of all judges, who judges fairly. She will never change. She's a demonic. She's obsessed. There's something wrong with her. Devil never comes twice, ever. I have done readings for years and years and years, and I have never seen a devil comes up twice in a one read, in less than 5 minutes. All on one person. That's who you faced. Your life will continue on to be bad. Yeah, look, jealousy again. Jealousy of you. Jealousy, bloody eyes. When she looks at you, when she sees you, her eyes turns red. And maybe actually, if you look closer in her face, you will see this demonic stare. Literally, she goes red, like red, and her eyes is like demonically oppressed. Negativity, and there's the jealousy eye comes up twice already. This envy on you, this jealousy, this anger. What are you so puffing and huffing about, psychopaths? What are you so jealous, you thief? You crazy, and you are being punished with your demonic witchcraft crap shit and the sickness of your brains. As I said earlier, if you don't believe in God nor the devil, you don't have to. You're doing a devil a favor. He believes in you. Don't you worry. Clarify the card of devil. It's a jealousy. 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 So much jealousy on you. So she can just do whatever she wants, right? Why not? Ego. Narcissist. It's a freaking narcissistic nutcase. Diva. She may have red hair. Red hair. Doesn't have to be. For some of you, burgundy. Red. Same as this card. But doesn't have to be, okay? She proclaimed a crown on herself. At one point, she's like, I'm the queen. I'm the greatest. I'm the smartest. And I guarantee you that this sick narcissist most likely been utilizing magic and witchcraft her whole life. Why do you think she got ahead? Because she's a servant of a Satan himself. She hurts people. She targets innocent people. You get it? Narcissist. Ego. I'm so great. You're an idiot. An idiot that will be punished once and for all for what you did. Narcissist. That's the devil's here. Devil is a top-notch narcissist. That's why he fell. He thought he's the greatest. Same thing with this nutcase. Ego. Ego. Narcissist. Entitlement. Love. Love, see, love. What love? Competing with you, love. She was demanding love. She wanted love. Jealousy on your love. That's what she wanted you to suffer, this sick narcissist. Wanted you to suffer heartache so you don't get love. Because she didn't get loved. Something to do with love here, I'm telling you. Love, queen, look at this herself. Love. Oh, look at this. Love, luck. Okay, jealousy on you. You're the queen here. You're the lucky one. You're the one that is loved and she's not. She had a problem with that. She said, why aren't I loved? What do you have that I don't have? But look at me, I'm so great. I'm perfect. Eh. Yeah, perfect. The Satan in disguise. Come on. Rip your mask off already. What are you lying? What are you pretending? Who are you pretending to? But you seen her for who she was. You seen her. That's the card of Cassandra, psychic abilities. You seen right through her shit. You knew that she's a psychopathic, lying, delusional psycho. You seen right through her. There's something with her stare, okay? Maybe it is important for you to know something with her eyes, like the way she looks like a jealous snake, like eyeballing, jealous. She's jealous of you. It was jealousy of you, because you have morals, ethics. This is the card of the Empress, the Queen. You have luck. You're lucky. But she wanted what you have. You understand? But don't you worry, my wonderful collective. The satanic narcissist will be punished. I promise you that. In regards of you, like I already said, your prayers have been heard. Your prayers have been heard. You purified all the negativity that this sicko did to you. Through witchcraft, through every single thing. She didn't know who she was fucking with. Now she does. Now she overspends money. She's broke ass. Narcissist. It was important for her to win. Yeah, snake. Snake. A snake, okay? Lying, blapping. This is her. Snake. She most definitely is a servant of a Satan. 100%. She may, like I said, pretend to be good and righteous, and she believes in God, and she often may post on Facebook, oh, behold, God is risen. Oh, today is this holiday. She's a narcissistic fake. Was a tendency of psychopathic behavior, stalker. It's all a role she taken because it was easier for her to manipulate people by pretending to be righteous and good. She is 100% servant of a Satan. Let's ask this question. Is this psychopath actually the snake that witchcraft? Is she using witchcraft to manipulate people, perhaps? Or cause them harm? The card of death. Well, death. Death of a frog. Yeah. She will never change. She will never change. There's a card of death. Her death. This is going to be her actual death, physical death, or death of her demonic endeavors that she has been doing to innocent people and targeting people like you, pure of hearted. So I see that this is then the end of this frog. Okay, she's not as great as she thought she was. She's ugly frog. That's exactly an ugly frog that proclaimed to be a queen of the pond, that artificially attracts luck for herself by being thievery scumbag. A frog. But I see there's ending for her. Ending. Yeah, blaming. Who is blaming? Somebody blaming themselves. Oh, okay. Alcoholic. She will spend the rest of her life blaming herself. Eventually she will try to find a cure. The higher power will lead her to the point of complete demolishment. And trust me, she's already there. She's not quite there, but she's a couple steps before that event. There's a huge event coming towards her. Where she will be forced to either move back or leave. If this was the other woman that was competing with you, there's separation. She's gonna go back maybe to her family, leave. There's a card of travel, movement. This is also movement, not necessarily means relocation, but what will happen here is that she will face a very difficult waves on her journey of life. She will eventually blame herself, right? She will blame herself for what she did because she opened up this Pandora box herself. She did what she should have not done. She's going to have such a difficult and painful life, and she will live in such a harsh reality of what she did. There's going to be a wake-up call for her, let me put it lightly. She will be rejected, like a reject in the middle of the ocean, in complete solitude and darkness and suffering. She will suffer. She will suffer for what she did to you. And not you alone. She will self-blame herself. She will try to find cure, but she can't. She won't be able to find the cure for what she did to you. I see she will drink. Maybe she's already drinking. She's an alcoholic. So she will try to find the cure, but she couldn't. And the only cure that she will have and has already is alcohol. That is her cure. And that's who comes in with alcoholism. Ta-da! Satan. Right? He's like, oh, don't worry. But she could have not accept what she has done to you. I see that the roads for her will be blocked. She will have absolutely no future. No future for success. No future for love. I see if she's in relationship with somebody, her partner will always have somebody else on the side. She will never be loved. She will never be loved. Her man will cheat on her. Will cheat on her disgusting ass. Caripo and psycho. That thinks that she can just go ahead and manipulate people, set up people, abuse people. She did it all to herself by doing this to you. She should have left you be. But she's done so much harm to you that God is turned his face away from her. And the only one that is left with her is her best friend, devil. With all of her witchcraft, bullshit, lies. Yeah, she's an alcoholic. Only alcohol will help her. God will not hear her. Ever. And I see blockages here. Blockages. She blocked roads for you, remember? Isa? That's what? Because she's a narcissist. She's like, I'm so great. You're nobody. Let's humiliate you. Well, looks like you're an alcoholic right now. And looks like your husband, boyfriend, is never been loyal to you. And it has nothing to do with my collective. My collective are not the one that's sleeping with your husband or your boyfriend. You're not that stupid. You're an intelligent person. She could have been also the third party. She's cursed. See, this card of curse. She cursed you. She tried to curse you. And you purified yourself from that curse. But see, the Satan, he's a collector. He comes to collect. He's like, I helped you. Remember? What do you got? Pay me. What do you got? She has nothing to pay with. She has nothing. I see blockages in her life. She's an alcoholic. She's cursed. She's cursed. And there will be time where she will blame herself. There is justice here, justice and boomerang. Another very important aspect here. Everything that is now coming back to her is according to the higher power. Because the higher power, what already happened, I see this has already happened. She already got boomerang. That's why she's an alcoholic drunk. And no roads are open for her. Purification came for you. Recently, you should have felt better, lighter in your soul and heart. You could have had messages in your dreams as a confirmation. To each their own. But you already purified this curse and everything that she did to you, this sickle, jealousy. Jealousy on its own is a curse. But I do see that whatever is coming already to her is fair. She deserved it. Fair. She deserved it. Does not come from you. Because what the higher power did, as a scale implies, is balanced. What did she do and what did you do? Oh, well, that's a no-brainer. You've done nothing. She's the one that did everything. So the higher power is like, okay, all right. We assess the situation and we are now sending everything back. And now everything back is sent to her. She's like I said, she cursed you. Now she herself cursed. Every single thing that she's doing to you, every single thing she's done to you, every single thought, every single word, every single deed is ricocheting back to her. And I do see she's cursed. She tried to curse you. And I also see money here. Money, like I said, money. Maybe she wanted money, this sick narcissist. This drunk. Money. No money. There's no talisman. There's no cleansing that will help her. Sexuality here. Again, the card of sexuality. She wanted to be wanted by man. Maybe she used her sexuality to lure a man. Maybe that's how she got involved with your ex or somebody else. She just sleeps around. But this is over. Yeah, witchcraft. Or ending. Yeah, she most likely did use some sort of witchcraft. But it doesn't matter. All I see that she's done. She is done. You generally is a very good person. You are pure of heart, and that's a good thing. You did not violate no laws of the higher powers. And make sure it stays that way. Make sure it stays this way. This sick, narcissistic, jealous nutcase, witch who plays with witchcraft thinking it's a joke. Well, now soon she will understand it's not. Okay. All right. Wow. That was a deep reading. Well, I guess this is my wonderful collective, what the higher powers want you to know. Okay. Overall, keep situation under balance. You are a balanced person. Make sure you stay that way. In regards of this sick, jealous, narcissist, obsessed, envious, lunatic, well, she's getting what she deserves as I speak. You have nothing to worry about. Okay, my beautiful, wonderful souls. My sweethearts, my Aphrodites, my Cassandras. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Once again, thank you so much for the supporting of our channel. I truly appreciate you. If you're new, subscribe. And I want to say thank you to all of my current subscribers who have been loyal and utmost kind. I love you all, and I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.